Hi, I'm Tom Cavicchi, the Director of Instruction at Harmon Golf in Rockland, Massachusetts. And I'm here today with one of my students, Patrick O'Leary, to have you understand a little bit more about weight shift and how to make a better move into the golf ball at impact. So get that here, Patrick, if you would. So most players, when they come into the ball, and you can see even here in Patrick, if you just zoom in on his left foot here, and you'll see his shoe is even bent a little bit more out to the outside. He's done this a lot, so he has a little bit of roll to the outside of his shoe. So what I'm going to ask him to do, and I often ask him to do, is get his foot more in the center of his shoe. So you can see there, if you look at it, his shoe looks a little bit different right now. Before his shoe gets that, he rolls his foot and his weight out to the outside of his shoe. Now by doing that, I'm keeping the weight on the inside right here. So the weight's on the inside right here, inside right here. So when he comes down into the ball, I want the weight to be right there when he hits the ball. So too many people think as you hit the ball that you should turn your knee this way. Now if your knee gets over here too much, it puts too much pressure on the outside of your left foot so that you can't hit the ball the way you want to hit it with any force. So we want to come down, and as you come down, let me jump in here. Isometrically, what you want to practice is that when you come down into the ball, you want to feel like that as you're approaching the ball, your left leg is internally rotating like this, trying to stay in the center line, if you can watch the crease in my pants, rather than allowing the center line to go that way of my left knee and my leg. I don't want it to go too much that way. I want to stop it, hold it so that I can turn into it, and now I'm braced all the way up on the inside of my left leg, on the inside of my left foot right here, not rolling on the outside. And what that prevents is people from moving their heads forward and their upper body forward. So if I stay on the inside of my left foot right here and really work hard to stay on the center line, then I can hit the ball with more force and more downward blow. So come on in here, Patrick. I'm going to have you do a little exercise here to show people how to do that. So I'm going to have Patrick set up and take a little bit of a closed stance, drop this foot back. There you go, a little bit more. Okay, very pronounced closed stance. I'm going to put this in here and call this the center line. And what I'm going to have him do is bring this knee out just a little bit and sort of push it in towards the center line. Now he's going to hit some half shots where he's going to try and hold that crease right over that center line, like that. There. And that's going to give him the feeling, if you look at his left foot right now, that's very good. He hasn't gone to the outside of his left foot right there, so he wouldn't have moved forward very much. Let's do that again. Okay, so we're going to stay on the inside right there. Okay, good. His knee's in there. He's going to fight like crazy to keep that knee right there in that center line right there as he hits to the ball. Okay, good. And a lot of players, when they go through the ball, they think because you have to swing, quote unquote, at the target, that they'll move their body like this, and you see what that happens there is the body moves this way and can't rotate very much or as well as it should through the ball. So let's do that again and really hold in, put that foot in there, really hold it that way. So I think if you do this exercise right here, and the main thing about the exercise, slightly closed stance to feel where your left leg should be, you're going to hold this knee in position. It's not going to straighten too much. It's going to stay there. The crease is going to stay to the inside, and you're going to hit against the inside of your left leg. And if you do that, you'll improve your impact position and the straightness of your golf shots.